Elon Musk. This is how we will beat Russia. Elon Musk unveiled that the leading space company, SpaceX, is collaborating with the United States Air Force on an exceptional air defense project that is expected to cost around $102 million. In this video, we'll discuss how USAF will transport up to 100 tons of cargo using commercial rockets anywhere on the planet. SpaceX is a company that designs and builds heavy rockets, and the US Air Force has given them a contract to move the military cargo and humanitarian aid around the globe. You're going to want to stay till the end of the video, because we're telling you about the Starlink project that uses thousands of satellites to make an interconnected internet network. USAF Cargo Program. This contract is among the many contracts included in the Air Force's rocket cargo program that involves the utilization of rockets for global logistics for the Department of Defense. However, the spacecraft that will be used in the rocket cargo program is not specified by SpaceX. Greg Spangers, who was the program manager of rocket cargo, said that the Department of Defense would support humanitarian assistance and they would be interested to ship cargo globally. Spangers specified that the Air Force will gather information regarding the environment by studying the launches and landings of SpaceX. Most of the time, the areas under destruction or crisis don't have a commercial spaceport for landing a rocket, and that's why the Air Force is looking out for options for rural landing. As stated in the contract, SpaceX will show different technologies and capabilities for the transportation of cargo, humanitarian aid, and other commodities on a rocket. It's also referred to as a point-to-point transport that will transfer a payload from one point of the planet to another. It's the biggest cargo contract that has ever been offered, as the Pentagon is interested in the capability of shifting cargo to support disaster relief. Do you guys know that SpaceX is the first company to receive this contract? USAF officials stated that they've been working on the Rocket Cargo Vanguard program, which identifies the ways to deliver 100 tons of cargo anywhere around the world, utilizing commercial rockets. The new contract doesn't specify the type of rocket SpaceX will use to ship the cargo. This agreement serves the Air Force Research Laboratory with the ability to gather data for SpaceX landings and launches to evaluate and select the perfect rocket to move cargo. SpaceX has been flying reusable rockets for years, and they have a heavy lift rocket with reusable boosters known as the Falcon 9. The company is developing a reusable booster system called the Super Heavy. This system would launch 100 metric tons in Earth's orbit, and it will be able to travel worldwide. The new contract also includes the demonstration of its heavy cargo transport and landing capabilities to the Air Force Research Laboratory. No timeline is yet specified for such a demonstration. Spangers told Space News that Air Force Research Laboratory will perform several commercial demonstration launches in upcoming years to gather data. Spangers told Space News that Air Force Research Laboratory will perform several commercial demonstration launches in upcoming years to gather data. The Air Force has not specified a schedule, but will gather data whenever SpaceX will launch rockets for relevant missions. Landing problems. SpaceX will set up a cargo base for USAF. Moreover, the contract also includes disaster relief and the transportation of humanitarian aid. As far as the landing of a rocket is concerned, it will be a tough challenge to overcome in an event of a disaster due to the shortage of spaceports. Spangers told that the Air Force Research Laboratory is looking for a range of flight paths to overcome the flight issues and consider a broader range of landing options, keeping the factor of the population in mind. The Air Force Research Laboratory wants to ship a diverse range of cargo that will include medical supplies. There is a possibility that the other launch providers may be awarded similar contracts in the future. If you have reached this far in the video, we would like to thank you. You can extend your support by subscribing to the channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the content we upload. Coming back to the video. SpaceX is focusing on the Starlink project to utilize thousands of satellites, called a constellation, in the space industry to develop an interconnected internet network and provide fast internet service to existing customers. SpaceX announced that for this test they will collaborate with the Ball Aerospace, which is a defense and aerospace company that provides antennas needed to connect Starlink satellites to an aircraft. SpaceX recently said that the Ball makes conformal antennas for tactical aircraft such as fighter jets. Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, mentioned that Starlink tests will be conducted under the Air Force Research Laboratory's defense experimentation that uses commercial space internet using DEUSI program. The Ball Aerospace was awarded a $9.7 million contract in August 2021. SpaceX has not specified the time frame for when these tests will be performed, but it is possible that the testing will be conducted in the next 4 to 6 months. SpaceX has launched more than 2,000 satellites in orbit. It's one of the greatest aerospace companies in the world, and data is available to customers in the United States, Canada, the UK, Germany, and New Zealand, with prices starting at $99 per month in the US. SpaceX was seeking approval from the FCC to start the connection between Commission to authorize them to connect moving vehicles to Starlink. This way, Starlink will connect to everything from aircraft to ships to large trucks. Nothing has been decided so far, however. Nothing has been decided so far. However, nothing has been done so far. Do you guys think that this cargo plan will help Ukraine in this Russia-Ukraine conflict? Tell us your views in the comment section. See you in another video